And good morning, everybody. Welcome and thanks for joining us out here nice and early and nice and fresh in the morning out here at Madikwe Game Reserve. Good morning, everybody. My name is Andrew. Mr. Mpo is behind the camera. And as you can see, we're all bundled up. I've got scarves and gloves on, so it is pretty cold this morning. But nevertheless, we're going to make the most of it. Cool beans. Let's watch this giraffe silhouette over here. It's very pretty. Look at her. Just really enjoying. Also, again, just like us, waiting for the sun. That's why she's here, just sort of motionless. So as most of you know, that when the sun starts to rise, it just for that moment becomes incredibly cold. It gets colder than what it was before the sun started to rise, and we sort of in that zone at the moment. So everything is super fresh, and in a few moments, once that sun does rise and things get a little bit more warmer, then the temperature is going to start to change. Beautiful female giraffe this, and just a lovely shape. Yeah, we've got a nice bird party here, and there are many hornbills, and I like to call this a little hornbill hangout. But there seems to be more species of birds here than normal. So we have, let's grab binoculars. So of course, yellow-billed hornbill on the ground with a Cape glossy starling. Just beyond, some Swainson's franklin. There's also a Sabota lark on the left-hand side of the road. Now, right in front of the Cape glossy starling, that nice pretty blue one, are some smaller little birds. Those are grey-headed sparrows. Now, what on earth could they be eating here? Now, we know sparrows enjoy seeds, so they're busy with seeds over there. But now, what are the hornbills eating? Are they also eating seeds? Could very well be. Now, what else have we got? There was a crimson-breasted shrike here, and some southern-pied babblers too. Okay, crimson-breasted shrike seems to have hidden, which is fine. It could also be termites there. I've seen termites. They've been walking around during the daytime. Obviously, it's now winter, so conditions are perfect for termites to be walking in the daytime. And because it's so dry at the moment, I'm seeing the termites, instead of collecting more dead organic grass, I'm seeing them collecting a lot more sticks and things like that because of the dry nature of the bush at the moment. But we're going to play a little game here. So see if you can spot the bull here, which is that dominant male that usually hangs out in the corner. And of course, he's got a bit of company this morning. A breeding herd has come into his territory, and he is going to socialize with them and stay with them for as long as he can. I'm just taking a look here. Some of the cows here are pregnant, so he's not going to have opportunity to breed with them because they're already pregnant. But there will be some here that are in condition to breed. Sorry, let me just turn that right down. And so he will try and breed with them. So, spot the bull. Which is the bull wildebeest here? Quite right. He is sitting there down on the far right-hand corner. He's minding his own business there. He seems to be staring in the opposite direction. He's watching his territory. And that is indeed the bull. If you have a look carefully at him, you can see he's black. He's literally darker than the rest of them. The cows are more grey. And it's because he's incredibly dominant. We find that dominant animals, giraffe, red hartebeest, sesame antelope, which unfortunately I don't think occur over here. Again, the blue wildebeest, very dark when they're in dominant state.
That is awesome. Silky, to my knowledge, yes. So we see the horns starting to erupt on the skulls of the calves pretty early on. Maybe as low as 2 or 3 months, they're starting to get the little almost pimples. Pimples where the horns are breaking through. Oh, it'll take years and years before they develop that proper helmet and the spread that we see on the adult males and females. And there's a number of yellow-billed oxpeckers in this group, which is quite cool. There's a cow sort of close to my side here with a big injury on her back. It looks like an old injury. But the oxpeckers, oh, ouch, keeping that quite raw and open. Again, oxpeckers feed on blood, so if there is a big open wound, they will pick at it. They keep it free of things like maggots, so that's a bit of a bonus, but they can prevent healing for years.
We at Impala Plains, zebra clearing here, where the giraffe are giving a little bit, young giraffe are giving a little bit of athletics here. You can tell that these boys, they're a lot more happy when the sun rises and they can able to see what is around here. Life is not easy out here at night because you have lots of things that can really hunt for you and disturb your life. As you can see, being heavy together, they are now enjoying their life and jumping around in the presence of a big male giraffe, which is really interesting. They're getting more courage if he's close by because he can able to see also around in the area and signal danger. When we came in the morning, hardly there was no impala. We were at the Ndlovu Dam waiting to see if the head of impala that we see, they're going to go to the water. They all run straight towards the area where we are here. That seems like they had bad experience last night with the area. The lions were hunting here. They're all like moving everywhere. They are now getting close and able to utilize this open clearing in the course of a day. Lovely. Some of them are already, drinking. Some of them are still slowly but sure. It's a big herd of elephant. Some of them are already wallowing. I can see from the point where we are. Such amazing. It's a big herd of the females. And I believe that quite few youngsters that are here. In most cases, mothers have to make sure that the youngster, before they get in the water, because it could be more time of playing. Oh, look at this female. The trunk is used to get the scent. He can know all of us have our scent, especially as he's doing. He knows panda, he will know me. If he come across with us, he can able to tell, especially this particular female, that she's doing this. Nice to meet you. My name is Rexon. Come. Ruth, thank you for joining us for a morning ride. Now that the elephant, in most cases, they are so inquisitive, checking out. And sometimes, if you really appreciate them, they can sense that. They can come so close. They can come close to you, and they can laugh to be all the time. Wherever you are, you can get to see them coming closer and closer. I love elephant, honestly speaking, on that regard. The only time that I would enjoy elephant is when they get close to the vehicle and able to enjoy the presence of a vehicle around the area. Some of the elephant in different areas, they are very aggressive. Some of them, it's all about the history that they have. So lots of elephant do have a history in different areas, especially elephant that are relocated or elephant that are hunted in certain areas. They'll never ever forget. They'll never ever forget that a human being, it's always trouble to them. They will be respond to any activities of human being in an aggressive way. And know that if you relocate an elephant here to other parks, make sure that you give those elephants a good number of years, not to forget what happens with them, because they have changed the environment where they are and get into the new environment. And by so doing, they will not going to be happy with that. They will be always respond to vehicle, transport, human being, because they have that experience. They have a very good memory not to forget. You know that, and also if it comes to that regard, the elephant, if you want to relocate them, you have to take the whole family. If you don't do so, you cause the elephant to be absent. We really appreciate everyone that joined us as a team of WildF from the FC and all guys. We really loving your questions and comment. It was really great morning, very productive, and we are appreciating a lot. As you can see, we're still with the elephant here. I would like to say, have a lovely morning. Until we meet you in this afternoon, same time, no change.